mainly is the result of grievances of the tribal, which the Manipur government have been doing for the past many decades. But lately, in 2022, Chivu Park was inaugurated under objection by the people. However, it was done. The park was inaugurated. The Chivu Park was the traditional heritage of the tribal people, where our ancestors extracted salt from this small Chivu lake. Then, in some months back, Songzang village, which was a very old village, was evicted under the pretext of protected forest, reserve forest, and wildlife sanctuary, which have been declared by the government one after the other. And even the small children, school-going children, were placed without shelter, without home. Then again comes the Churachandpur Hokum Protected Forest, where a joint survey was conducted by the State Forest Department and the Settlement Department. But the Hokum Protected Forest was supposed to be declared under Indian Forest Act of 1927. However, not even one clause of the act was followed. As per the act, the land that was declared under this Churachandpur Hokum Protected Forest should be the property of the government. However, the land does not belong to the government. It is the ownership of the land belongs to the chief and the community, the tribal community. And in section 29, clause 3, it states that under any circumstances where the government is compelled to declare such protected forest, then FSO should be appointed to inquire to the people if there is any other individual ownership. However, this was not done. The survey team came secretly and did the survey secretly without the knowledge of the chief nor any of the CSO of the tribal people of the village. So the people, this increases the anger of the people. And also on the 12th of April 2023, tribal colony church, one church was demolished at the wee hour of 2 a.m. in the morning, where everyone was asleep and nothing was removed from the church. The benches, the church was established some almost 50 years ago. Now, in that period of time, every legal proceeding have been done. Dak Chita was procured from the government, and everything was done. And the main purpose of establishing this tribal colony is to house all poor tribal government employees. But what is the reason behind demolishing of eviction of all these government quarters, the tribal government quarters? And in the churches, there is a benches, pulpit, songbook, Bible, the sound system and music system. Everything was crushed to the ground. So, of unauthorized construction by the government should be made under this Act 1971. However, that was done secretly with full security cover, as if the government is in the war front. So this violates the rules and regulation of eviction laws.
So,
This rally that we are organizing today is happening simultaneously in all the hill districts of Manipur. And then this is to show our resentment over the government in trying to recommend the Meitei for inclusion in the scheduled tribe. And if the Meiteis are included, they are the dominant community in Manipur. They hold 40 seats out of the 60 assembly seats, and also that they are a dominant community in all the government department and every sector of life, and also that even now they enjoy the status of SC, OBC, and the general category wherein they are majority. And if they are now included in the ST, they will be enjoying all the reservation norms or reservation policy in India, and that we, the marginalized tribal community, even while we are safeguarded by this ST status, then we are still not given our dues here. So if the Meitei community get this ST, then even our land, which are meant the hill area of Manipur, which are reserved, let's say, for the tribal community, will come into their hand, and also that the job privilege and all other such privilege enjoyed by the tribal will be enjoyed by the dominant community. Once the dominant community enjoy all this, that means the rights of the tribals are severely affected. Our lands, our villages, our job opportunities, and the very little thing that are reserved for the tribals, like the tribal department, everything would fall into their hand because they are like 60% of the population of Manipur.
what is the solution about
That they are dominant community, an advanced community who has a history of more than 2,000 years of written script. Whereas with the tribals, wow, we just become literate 100 years ago. So if putting us in the same status as them would lead to the exploitation of the tribal by the more civilized society. So this constitution provision, which was made to protect the tribal, the uncivilized community should not fall into the hands of those very the dominant community, also the very advanced community.
according to you?
I would not like to comment on that, but there should be some sort of like protection for the tribal, be it sixth schedule or a territorial council or whatsoever. Within the Constitution of India, we are not as we don't demand for any of that as of now. Any constitution protection for the hill areas of Manipur is a must. So in Chuchanpur, this is not only about the ST demand. It is also culmination of lots of factors in which the people are not happy with the government. So we, in the past weeks or so, we have shown our resentment by boycotting the CM visit, and then by some youth coming out to the streets, blocking the road. And there are lots of resentment over these years, and people are now very much aware of our rights. The leadership at the helm, at the center, at the state level, I think they'll launch more this type of agitation. And then I am hoping that the people participation will increase every time we launch an agitation or show our resentment. But today is a solidarity march, and then we are doing this peaceful march to show that our resentment over the various things the government done toward us, and also to demand, to press the government not to recommend Meitei for inclusion in the ST.
Thank you. Thank you.
cài nguồn thầm với tay mai năm khác lễ một chạy lắm hôm nay thì như kia này số thứ ba cài nguồn thầm chạy tay mai năm khác lễ chạy tay mai lắm hôm nay hôm nay thì everyone please. We would like to make an announcement. Please listen, everyone. In the video, students, all the students, move toward the right. Students from right Lama, Nipi Lama. Students, all the students, please come toward the right. Students with uniform, come this side toward the right. Toward the while we are arranging our position, let us shout some slogan. Pumon Hamza, where are you? Please report here. Hey, Mayday ST demand katipan. No. Oh, Mayday ST demand. Mayday ST demand. Don't. One more time. Mayday ST demand county jangina. No. Chin mi bitel ikut taklamina kutum sial saina ikut ikai kanding. Mayday ST demand. 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 Hallelujah kadbe kaum chidinga thumbe akizomina mipila hallelujah chin akizomina hon gipo dina ka hon ngena he hallelujah program. And before that, I would like to highlight today's program.
all the public have arrived. I'll be the conductor, and there'll be a public singing of We Shall Overcome. This will be led by Pumon Hangzo, and there'll be a speech by ZSF, KSO, HSA, ATSUM, and ITLF leaders, after which there'll be a prayer by Reverend Stephen Chinjathal, and then we will proceed our march toward peace ground. The rally route, rally lampi diga hile, Lamka public ground apat, Tipaimuk Road apat, IB Road apat, Tidim Road, Mini Secretariat Complex, Tuibo. Memorandum submission for 230 hours, DC commanding here, about speech from various tribal leaders at peace ground, and thanksgiving prayer by Reverend Onko Aukip. Kuni medical emergency, any kind of medical emergencies, we have all our philanthropic organizations with ambulances. We have around 8 ambulances at our disposal, so please report to the nearest organizers, volunteers who are holding a bed. And also, Mipi Donding Tui, Chuchanpur district water supply, RO water supply, Chengin Lampia in a Poisa Kwa. Would like to thank them, Tantan Dreams, HK Water, Rani Agency, KP Tunno Tui Siang, Zotui, Captain Water, Apple Water, ST Water, and Kim Sapwa. Thank you all for joining us today. And we also thank the Bihari Society Chuchanpur for giving us 100 boxes of water. We shall overcome Mipi Misakondia, Little Golden Pumon Hangzo in the somewhere. This is the day that the Lord has made. Ale, ibon ni kut kabel lijen ni wale. Hadi, ibon kata sana, wajib kau. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand today. We walk hand in hand today. We walk hand in hand. We walk hand in hand. We walk hand in hand today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, once more. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Thank you. Long live tribal unity, oh! Long live! Long live! May they see demand! May they see demand! Okay, let's move on to our next program. And for the next program now, we will be having a speech from representative of ZSF, Zomi Student Federation. And next we'll be having a speech from Cookie Students Organization.
Shibai! Somi Student Federation ex-president kahi na yakina eututen tunina hiai hun representing ina hon chialwa kipawai kasa tunina igama buaina haksan na itwa chiang ina bai khoma igen khom na isak khom na yaimun ma ahi to laya yai banga pai kom thei lai dinga tunia unoi hun kha pathian on piak manina pathian thupi na piaina tungnung pena thupi pen ama ipiahi tunin Manipur singtang miten haksan na kuak na ahi kele gamle leitang thua huaina ituak tau zela un paisa sang ni le som le ngai le hiai muna adimina iki khoma igen khoma wai huna le tunina Manipur singtang mi nam tuam te community tuam te community politics ibu aivek diapuna Manipur singtang mi te nel siap na icha tuak to hi si kana gen khina waima tunina tribal unity omloina tunina wal tung tuan na tuan lo dinga hi chi athakina tunin thailen utwai kasa Manipur singtang gam hi ipu ipa apana inalwa ahia tunina igam leitang humbit dinga ikisak laina dan tuam te diglo tak pansanina tunina igam leitang lat na didan program government ina ahon buanga yaite hi tunina lungak tangwar nupi papi namle gam it yai do na hon pai khom thei mi yai za kamu manina no te na be kuna za na ka hon piai tuni ai pai khom na zia ku bang zia ka ya iti le ni kumina ipu ipaten si anala namulu sivu iti pa bol kia ina mipite deidan kalina ahom ki bol kia wai banga tu kumbulina iunau ke som jang kwa teng te eviction ahongoma nau pang school kai lai a school kai to kwa in lama zotule a inu omnon lo imu le a khasia tuai kasa tunina in le lo be ya igama om thei din mun i mo thi amu thei manina tunin mi aiza ipai khom thei wai leng ancestor land ipu ipaten kum tampi paisa pana anasat sau igam leitang mun ahia wai nungena Surachanpur Kopum Protected Forest tina Indian Forest Act 1927 zangina yai forest ahong kipuang no na akipuan na hi 1966 pe kahi hilelen a ek zal loina a oma tuna tu ma sakina April 10 ina joint survey ahong paiwa house ateni theke ya mipi organization CSO tribe leader hitale kwa pewina athei ka I omke yai ek section 29 1 ina again hi le yai protected forest le reserve forest le wildlife sanctuary le adang te hi aki puan di le government gama puan di ngai si ahia tunina yai forest reserve forest tuam ki puan te government gam a om kha ke chi ka hom tuang ai in district Tengtenga Singtang gama house gamaya community len lenga oma forest reserve government tuan thei chia hi ke section 29 clause 3 na again bangaya gamle leitang thua lawai din muna oma puan ngai a hi le agama FSO te aba pai dingwa government gam hia mimal gam hia house gam hia chi achian dingu chi oma he wai zakina igama vitibang ongki puang thei mok lo de dam pi forest leng afki puanga wai bana seklaphai forest leng rida forest leng aki puanga tuna sisi pur khopum protected forest a oma wai bana langjing mandi kiti bangleng izang ngei lo om lai hi wai bana len tang chi bangleng tui luang chi bangleng atuan kiag lo om hi chi theileng udwai ka sa wai jakina yai te teng teng hi tunina un paisa isu be sina ikikai kom zela 3 bil banglei ikikai koma kileleng anungina aung piang non tunini pan hom le pang hom den ni duai na itu atenga pai hom zel di bengelo di katate next generation ten leng hitia hon sual to diu I phal diam halwai lo ai wai jakina tunia tribal unity ichi theile atuama leng ikibai hom na ding ingai tua ding wai kiton kom jang ina wai jakina tunina community politics silaude gam leitang politics taga dingtani kina miti kawan siawai ketupato iki zoti da do kagon gen katin student ke masati ya dalle mai gari to ambulance ka to kabala alaya pak student yang masati yo tun ke so ino headquarter president sasang wa pe speech din waksami we so long di kaya masa ka gen wo ka thom cha chom gen di kaya ka khang thak chan pi ka khang dong chan pi konung din ko gel na tu ni ni sanu yong thu ha le jung se nga hung nu le pa te tek si tak tak upa tak mel hui no ma uniform hung kal so student ho zau se student organization pum pi minin ka zada salam asan kong bo le hi tu ni absum banner noya solidarity march come let us rejoin together tu ni ki jithi mangchai ki zorna ngai di wa bangji ka ji borwa mitile meite st demand to government in le he central in le he bp jong sin he wa ahila bangji ka yawin it you opposed to him ti hi atam joni he lona ju ka tak sanga amawin st demand to boy takin again tawa thintang da lut na din hin exact hi pansani na bolu ahila lut thai lawi na mo upai nei lo pha tu hi st ti wai st through 18,000 lut din ti wai ji ka hin student organization zo sin dik aki sapo tu ken ne la nang ding ki tina ji hin ahil la particular community nang na le bang khat na ki bola hi po ji government to ki tin ke na ki bola hi ji kin abi pi zo sin le gel tim ding gel ki lo ding gong ji la hi chu le ka gen pe u khat chu thin tang gam zo si ek za pe bolo phai ka male ek khat ei bo ki tu thin tang ga ma cheng thei lo ding phai ka male cheng thei lo ding ale thin tang ga male cheng thei zo lu nu ho phai ka male cheng thei lo zo nu ho chu abang ka mem nrc bo ki tu ami le agam le abona khoi pom ding ki ti ji ji ka chu tu ni hi
mo ki zo zo ding hi puwa azin ni ki zo diu hi zekin lungkim nei thakin pangi tinu atop chane na masai pangulu khan pang khom chi tinga request le kong bola tule India flag joy kamu India flag hi bangza de min choyo zihi constitutional provision noya ibo hi lo hi le legal action kila thei hi zekin India flag joy ho zo si khan a hi thele zana nei pumin tula to de na lo le suksi tom lo ding in India flag kha I joy nga la toile with respect in joy tu dile kam ge ne ka ti pa do we call upon the representative of Mars Student Association for a short speech. So come to the so Karo and Amdik Nosi, Adole Noma, June to by Suniani. Zina, let him know less, Kungutung in Andignona too. I don't let him in. June by Tsunami, bring that and go my property. You can need a new family now from Mille, Kalai Mille. HSA on a quarter, so that's put the HSA alone let Yama. Hineka, in Turul, then in Yom Demon, a deal and it. July soon. Eso kari, eso letting any tunju, by soon any teachu, Changon teachu, come to Nose, Kanome. For the last speech before we march, now we call upon the ITLF, Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum Chuchanpur, for a short speech. Amasana Hawaii. People Lord is here who be some say Tawin. ITLF, Indigenous Tribal Leaders from Makitile. Imagine I point tribal unity ki GPNT Mitila can say dominate. Tunihin ITLF in no Koma ki Patu say so Povingati. Ibon Sawa student here level. Minu mi pa yung pwede nang le. Kunya hi. Itchen na kamuha. Hil nite ni bodan yung kim lo jewa. Ibon sawa yung ibon sawa mo puna na hin. Ito na ma. Sibel ki boso kayo te. I think kunin Reminong inapunta ng ITLF Bernanoya. Ala tunihin at sum Bernanoya. Tampi ang kikompiruin. Ichinabat sa ato. Minumi pa. Ibin. Student ihin ko hilong le. Ikam na inam ikoding in panila tabi at izayin na chunsewa di pasukan sinihe. Tunihin. Ilaya kikompiruin. Ilakat kasay nomin. Christian Day hearing. Mino mi patam ta chunai hoi na ta umehti yong hi. Kako ma tampi ang kisain choje nong pathin thangwai ne. Ye chon pathin no pi na selti. Hallelujah ti vai thumna samchi no te. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ye amen. Ye chun thu tampi say tapong gati. Indigenous sons and daughters of the hills. Kuni ni gitar lo di hi. Ya yung constitutional protection right tampi nevin. Yo in tinimo ko wala ko right so. Hadisu khaya tuna chi ko mi win. Itini ipoi pa kami. Boy matagamay boy kamatawa na sa ibang ato. Yo Hadsan na lang, down na lang nga imatake ball sa loading, nipin ka dati si ITLF. Ano kasi ito, kidintiting din hi. Iyakon ko na, ang committee ko maatay na kasi nom chum. Unity hi, idin sa kaya bay na gisa din ang koy. Yo, te follow boli kowin. Iyakon, At sa ating home na diwa, mi ko na guling met. He who now met it he. It are he. We all should come together and kill the devil together. They are root to him taking cotton. They will try where I won't go for America. He went in. To go not drug him as until drug Maya him. ITLF leaders, ATSUM leaders, student leaders or T-Vintin. Alua to student with uniform one of doing. About let me pick it on Pandio here. Citizen, I say the lie, media get one say come cut, it is so on with him. To request and volunteer, it's a part and then we would like to request the public, especially the youth. Today's march is a solidarity march to show our resentment against the government policy and also to march against the Meitei ST demand. So let us not create any problem. This is a peaceful rally, a peaceful march. So we request everyone to stay peaceful. And then we have leaders who come with badges like this, volunteer badges. Please let us obey them. We want to make this rally a peaceful one. We want the government to listen to us. So now,
Tamlo Colonial Pedima, Meditina, Adiagina, Lamka, Myanmar is one to say what. It is in what I do. Myanmar is Hikiwa, Puipa, Hama, Yaikam, Yaimuna, Tiwa. Ama Meditehi, Myanmar is Anisowa, Burma Miki Kaidin Kapuam Saka, Burma Medina, Ethnic Code 402 Anehi. Ama is okay, you are here, Medina, Burma Gamagong Kipan, Burma Tiahu, Panjaka, 80 Burma on Tiwi, Aiwa, Sika, Kasun Pempelina, Mipin Kuapelina, Mabani Kalpana Jintewa, Ama Wahi Burma Sina. Kamte ini na jom namun pewa lupin imo buat siat wahi ini na tu ni na slogan hati kaun samnai ni nga gam itian na gam kau siang na hi sina mipiken hati pungai itu ni ko itian na gam bagi pakai Ale, Lutam day ngai ta wo dunya. Sintang mi hina the tribal right. Pan ke thei ka di nga pasianin. Kun pha ang piajen. Ba pasian kunga ki pa thui tu loi. Nelson Mandela is in again na. Never and never again shall be that beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another and suffer the indignity of being the scum of the world. Anachiaye. Musia Hobela Simmo Umlo the Dingin, Acing Tami Denny Gabuhudo, Apoy mo si El Pasienin Tupina Tantahen. Hallelujah! Oi ma thu su boy lo ding thu ni si tan pha bang nam dingin ulau am ki koin jile nam thu gen no lovin igam ite na ding leng tang pasia dong pia independence ma sanga ba pasia dong pia pen hut nam dingin on la sial bai hallelujah pasia dalan kun sial bai. Let us pray. Banaon kapaw kapasiano. Tuni kamleleitang kapu kapatiaw. Adam Levia pada na nagpiyaw independence masanga sagal dalhang nang dekahin na tel dunya sula daong kiyata ding siya namin kang padahi. Babasiyan kami kasatew netpin umlaw din kakisalayon all in ang kikewta. Tunin tribal unity tele all Manipur at somtein nang ma-happy nato. Program Manipur State Bumpia about patnaziaon tuin kauturusan purtelong kipan keding kahimwa Lamka tuy kaladang madong pengdingin nang matboy na bang maumsalaw dingin dakot siyang to kikem sain mampa Jesu Christ pininkang nyedo ahi. Amen.
Ngày hết con dao tô ấy là sáng kia tô